So my first tip is to have a suitable environment. A suitable environment in the sense, having a place with proper ventilation, proper light, and have all your essentials at place so that you don't need to get up again, or situate yourself or study yourself in a place that you have everything to grab at hand. And also find a comfy place where you're not distracted, where you're not distracted at all, you don't fiddle with things, you don't look here and there, and basically just concentrating. So this helps you to not look here and there, not fiddle with things, not get distracted, and also helps you to focus and learn things faster. So this helps you a lot more to kind of improve your concentration. So yeah, this is my first tip, to have a suitable environment and a comfy place. So my next tip is basically to have, have your desk or your workbench or your working space really clear, free of clutter and out of things. There should be no sort of clutter. You should only have things that you really need, because if you have so many things just filled up on your desk, you're likely to get annoyed, distracted, and you feel really cluttered and clumsy, and you really can't work, and you just keep on pushing things on the side, and you feel really distracted and annoyed. So a best tip is to have your workspace really clear. Yeah, that really helps you to gain concentration. So my next tip is to have a separate reading to-do list. By this I mean that do not clutter your to-do list with chores, tasks, homework or things like that, but instead have a separate to-do list for reading, for chores and for extra things, so that you have concentration on each category and can finish off things quite easier and check them off your checklist. If you have a separate to-do list, it basically, you have concentration on what you're doing and you feel like you have very less things to do, and yeah, you can check them off your to-do list as you finish reading each subject. That even helps you to concentrate a lot more. So yeah, that was my next tip. So as you can see, this is my checklist that I have made. So my next tip is to have a goal for each task that you have on your to-do list. By this I mean that have a particular small goal that you have on your to-do list for each task. For example, if you have science, then have a separate goal for that, not a full day goal, but a goal for only that task. For example, science, learn 1 chapter, social, learn 2 chapters, something like that. So yeah, this helps you actually to complete the goal, and while you're completing the goal, it makes you gain a lot of concentration and you're really concentrated on your studies. So yeah, that was my next tip. My next tip is to keep your goals in the front so that you're always motivated and you know what to do and you don't get distracted, and you have concentration on completing your goal, and you also concentrate while reading. So this helps you a lot to gain lots of concentration. Have you ever come to a situation where you have your phone on your desk and you're reading, but then you just go on your phone for social media for 3 hours and then you realize that you have read nothing? Don't worry, I have a tip for you. So basically this tip is that don't keep anything that distracts you on your desk. Examples: fidget spinner, laptop, phone, things like that. If you don't need them, just don't keep them, because they might distract you and you may go on social media for 3 hours. That is not called concentration and doesn't help you at all. So I suggest you to keep your workspace just with your book and your school supplies or something like that, and things that you don't need, just put them away so that you're not distracted and you concentrate a lot. And yeah, after you finish your work, you can go on social media if you like. That really helps you to gain a ton of concentration. So my last and final tip is take a break after a task. Have you seen videos where they say take a break after 45 minutes of work, take a break after 30 minutes of work? But you know what? I suggest you to take a break after you complete a task, even if that task takes 2 hours, 3 hours, or maybe 1.5. Just take a break after completing it, because then it helps you a real lot more to check off a task from your to-do list. And you know, if you continuously take breaks, it's just of no use. You take like so many breaks and just do nothing. So basically take a break after completing your task. For example, if it's a 1.5 hour task, take a half an hour or 45 minutes break. It really helps you. So yeah, if you take a break after completing a task, it keeps you motivated to complete more tasks, and it also helps you to concentrate a lot more. So yeah, that was my last and final tip. So yeah, those were all of my 7 tips on how you can concentrate on your studies. So thanks for watching this until the end, and don't forget again to like and subscribe. Subscribe to my channel, like this video as well. So thanks for watching. Bye.